lot of games recently where the second half kind of pick things up and were able to either get back in the game or ultimately get the lead. What did you see different tonight and how Phoenix played?
They scored on the first 13 possessions of the second half.
Did you see anything connecting those defensive possessions that wasn't to your liking?
They had about a 140 offensive rating. They had a 1.43 offensive rating when they touched the paint. So they touched the paint on every possession. We couldn't keep them out of the paint.
So you guys had that time where you had some practice time coming off the NBA Cup quarterfinal and defense was a point of emphasis. How much was point of attack, perimeter defense, something that was diagnosed with the group, and when it's happening in real time, what are your kind of options as the coach?
Yeah, I mean, we certainly talk about containing the basketball at the point of attack, with our pickup points and, guarding your yard. Overall, the sort of execution, it's when your margin for error is not super high. You need to be able to, it's like very detailed to be able to execute. And when we do it, we can string together some good defensive possessions. We didn't do that at all tonight. And, we tried zone. They got a layup and an open three. I don't know why we were guarding Mark Williams at the three-point line when they got the three. And didn't get the ball iced in pick and roll. On the second possession of zone, they got middle, didn't go under to get a layup. So it's like, again, you don't do the things, we're trying to do to sort of protect and keep the ball on the side, and you get exploited. And I think we've had some games where we did things well, but I think the theme with our team again is like these young teams that move, we just can't move. So it's like we're stuck in mud. Zone didn't work, and then we went to 15 in the second half. 1-5 switching, that didn't work. So at that point, you're out of options.
You guys, I think it's 28 games now. It's the first time all season you lost consecutive games. What does that say about kind of the character of your group that you made it more than a third of the season before this happened?
Well, the guys have been great about responding to challenges, whether that's been injuries, a loss, a poor performance. But it's got a lot of games left, so we got to continue that trend, and we got to stick together. I told the guys